Hi everyone, it's Casey here, and I just wanted to share a little fall look with you. It's kind of in my go-to face makeup at the moment, so I just thought I would share it with you guys. Hope you enjoy. So I'm just going to start out. I just got out of the shower. Just excuse this mess going on. I'm going to start out with my Vichy Aquilia Thermal Moisturizer. And just apply that. Just gives my face a nice smooth base. Okay, so first off, I'm just going to take my Makeup Forever Pro Finish pressed powder and take my powder brush from, from Quo. I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm not really sure. So I'm just going to start out by applying some of this, which I love. I was using MAC pressed powder before this, and it was fine, but this I feel like is a little bit more coverage, but I still don't need to wear foundation, which I love because I don't like foundation really. And it also comes with, your normal sponge applicator, and this is also can be used wet or dry, so that's another thing. If some days where I really do need more coverage, I can use this wet and it gives me that even extra coverage. So just use that, and then I'm going to go in with my MAC bronzing powder, which I also love. It's lasted a really long time, and this is in matte bronze. And normally I would use my my Quo contouring brush, but for some reason I've just been using my powder brush because I don't like it to look so finished. So I just kind of squeeze it a little bit flatter. And just apply some. And then apply some here. A little bit under here. And then I like to put some on my neck. Okay. So, I don't really know if this is good enough quality for you guys to actually see. I'll try to include a before and after picture, and maybe you'll be able to see it better, but I'm looking in the mirror and I'm looking in the camera, and I'm actually filming this on my iPad, so the mirror I can already tell such a huge difference, but in the camera I'm not so sure. So anyways, I'll just keep going. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use my Lancome blush, and this is in blush Rose Romantica. Romantic. I don't know. Rose Romantic. This is what we're gonna call this. So I know everyone says like apply to the apples of your cheeks, but I watched this on a channel here on YouTube, Goss Makeup, and he says, you smile, you put it on your cheek, but then when you're not smiling, the blush falls. So I have lately not been putting it on the apples of my cheek, but just putting it on my cheekbone. And I really, really love this look. Yeah, so. And again, I'm using my Quo blush brush, which I really like all these brushes. I got them at the Shoppers Drug Mart, and they are kind of pricey, but I feel like they're worth it, and they're convenient for me to get, so that's why I love them. So the next thing that I'm going to do, I'm just going to take my NYX, it's an eyebrow cake powder for those movie star brows. That's what it says. And it comes with like this wax here in 2 different colors. And this is, you know, to keep your eyebrows in place. But what I do is I just take, let's see, Real Techniques is what this brush is called, and it's just called the brow brush. You know, it's just one of these. I think any brush is fine. Well, I lied. I just upgraded most of my brushes because I can't tell the difference. So anyways, I'm just taking the lighter shade here, and I have dark eyebrows already that I, you know, don't really love, but so when everyone was talking about filling their brows in, I'm like, why would I ever want to fill mine in and make them look darker and even more thick than they already are? But I found that it actually does make them look better, because since they are so dark, this helps from being able to see the skin through the hair, especially in the winter months when I'm quite a bit more pale than usual. So, there's those thick brows. And I used to, when I first got this, I used to use this wax quite a bit. Now I don't really use it as much, but if I do want to use it, I just take it right here and kind of just put some, you can see where that went. And then, because it's kind of hard when you like dig this in, it just digs in the brush and you have to weigh too much. So then I just take it and just roll it, and then I would just, you know, brush them nicely in place. My eyebrows are probably my worst beauty whatever that I'm not good at. I don't like plucking them. I do pluck them, but I just don't really like it. I know I'm not the best at it, so that's why I say that. So now I'm just going to give these a curl. I have pretty dark, long eyelashes naturally, but I like to, I'm going to just give them a second little pump. There. Same here. But I like to just play up my lashes a lot, because I know most people say that everyone loves their eyes and they're, you know, beautiful or whatever, but they are probably my least favorite thing, my eyes. Just because I have this hooded eye so badly. So yeah, that's my least favorite thing. So what I would like to do is just go really light on my eye makeup and then really make my lashes pop, because for a hooded eye, that's the best thing that you can do, is make your lashes really stand out, and you'll see a difference. Like now, you know, no makeup on, you can pretty see how bad they're hooded. So anyways, I'm just going to take my Too Faced Natural Eye, and something I didn't know when I bought this is that if you have a hooded eye, most people will tell you, you know, to use a shimmer up top and a shimmer on your lid and then something matte. But I found that my hood is so heavy that if I use a shimmer anywhere, it just draws too much attention. So when I bought this, first I was using this at the top of my brow with like this right here on my lid, and then like this, because this was a little too dark, like too shimmery, obviously, because they said matte, so I would use this one in the crease, and it still wasn't giving me the look that I was going for. So now I'm going to show you what I do. Again, the Real Techniques brush, and this one is called the Deluxe Crease Brush, and I'm just going in with this Velvet Revolver. I just pick some up on my brush, and I just start at the top. And I like to get this on pretty thick since I don't really do much else. And this is kind of a really natural color, like it almost blends in. However, you can see that there's just a touch of something there, which is perfect. So I just love. I don't know if you can buy this shade alone. I will be looking for it, or something very similar. Because, yeah, I've already used a lot of it. So anyways, put this on. And then this is one of my cheaper brushes. I don't know, I just probably got it at Walmart or something, but I just like this for my lid, so I'm going in with the Sexpresso. I'm just picking a little bit up and just putting it on the lid very lightly. And then here I kind of brush up toward my eyebrow. And just over that bone, so you can see like it's just on the hood, just over my bone. And again, same thing on this side. Just slightly put it on. And then again. So yeah, I'm definitely doing that at an angle. And so you can see where I hit it a little too much right there because my hood is so heavy again. So I just make sure there's no dark spots up top. And then I have one of these little fluffy brushes, which is called the Base Shadow Brush by Real Techniques as well. And it's always a clean brush, and then I just buff everything together and make sure that my eyeshadow didn't come too far out or anything. Then I take my Lancome. Wait, can you see this here? Oh, sorry, upside down. So yeah, there's Lancome Paris mascara, and this is L Extreme. This is the new one. The lady told me this is the only one that they have that actually is supposed to help curl your lashes, which, like I said, I am very big on just playing up my lashes. So here we go. Sorry about the whole mouth thing. Yes, I'm one of those girls that has to open my mouth when I put on mascara. I watched a video on Vine, and this girl was like, "This is how I put on my mascara, and this is how other girls put on their mascara." And all the while I was just thinking, oh yes, I'm one of those girls. Oh, again, a trick that I learned, I didn't show it, but from the Goss makeup was, take the end and dab it off and do that around the brush too. And it'll just help your mascara go on very cleanly and not too thick or clumpy. And yes, like you said, it does waste a little bit of mascara, and yes, this mascara is, a tad expensive. So I know a lot of people don't want to do that, but you don't have to do it every day. But maybe if you have a special occasion and you want those perfect lashes, then maybe that would be the time for you to do that. I try to do it every day because, like I said, my lashes are probably my favorite thing, and they are what I try to play up the most. So yeah, I'm just going to let that dry a little bit, and then take a Q-tip, and I'm just going to, any mascara that has gotten around, I'm just going to let it dry. And when it does, take a Q-tip and just sort of push it off, and it just flakes right off. And then last but not least, to finish this look, and this has been my absolute most favorite thing that I've bought this fall as far as makeup goes, is this. It's not what you think. Anyways, this is a Lancome lipstick, and it is Lucky Kiss in a matte finish, and it is almost the perfect shade for me. It is just a shade darker, maybe 2, than my natural lip color. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this and, show you guys what it looks like. So I like to put it in the center and then take my finger and work it out. And then sometimes if I'm going for a really bold lip, I kind of like to just go over the top of on my skin. Just a little bit, just to give me that, you know, pouty Cupid brow or Cupid bow, whatever look. So anyways, I hope you guys liked this video tutorial. I hope it gets you inspired for fall. Let's see if these are dry. They're still a little bit wet, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut you off. But normally if my eyelashes do get clumpy, I know a lot of people use one of these. But for me, it's just my lashes are so long, they just get crazy when I use that. So I just use this part as a brush, and I actually just brush my lashes, and any that are like stuck together I just take at the base and kind of work apart, and then, you know, just brush them up gently. You don't want to make your eyelashes fall out or anything. And then sometimes if they're still not where I want them, once they've dried, I will, like I noticed this little spot here wasn't picking up much color, so just go in and put some more. Like I said, most people play up their eyeshadows. For me, it just doesn't work, so I just play up the lashes. And thank you all for watching. I hope you have a wonderful fall. I will see you in my next video. If you like this, please give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. See you guys soon. One other thing I forgot to mention while I was filming. This is something I wouldn't necessarily say use every day, but I use it a lot. The main reason why I use it so much is because with kids, I'm constantly laying down to put someone for a nap, or having them kiss on me or rub on me or want me to kiss them, or I'm just constantly having that touch with my face. So I have been using this Urban Decay Makeup Setter Spray. And it's the long-lasting, it's oil-free, paraben-free, temperature-control technology. And I absolutely love this. It helps my makeup stay on through all that all day long. So all you do is, you know, close your eyes and mouth, and you're going to make an X, ch, and then ch, T. Okay, so here we go. Let that sit and dry. You know, and if you don't feel like you got somewhere good, just give it a little more. I like to make sure I feel that kind of wetness all over, so that I know that it's set very well and that it's stuck, you know. So, yeah. And this is called All Nighter. So, if you're going out, make sure you pick up some of this. Use it, and it will last all night. You will come home a happy camper. See you guys soon.